Good morning. Good Friday morning. That's my Friday morning song. So I don't know why I just made that up, obviously. Hello. What about that meme this morning? Is that just too funny or what? I thought it was pretty funny. This is Friday kind of Q&A day. If you have any questions, you can ask me questions, although I see I'm the only one on here right now, which is fine. It's totally fine. I appreciate all the watching on the replay. Thank you for that. Yeah, what's going on? Talk to me. I guess I could come up with some questions. Maybe this is why no one's asking questions. Why is it so hard to come up with questions? All right, so what about Q&A? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I guess I'll just stand here instead of sitting in my studio. Okay, wait, actually, I have another chair. Okay, enough with the rambling. Let's just grab another chair and sit down. Okay, good deal. All right, so what about a question? Let's say, is it something that is dream building related? Something, I don't know, living in a camper related. Do y'all know that I live in a camper when I'm in Alabama? It's pretty cool. Although I'm in a pretty rustic camper right now, and it's less cool, but it is still pretty cool. So feel free to ask me any questions about that. And let's see, what else? Hey Regina, good morning. We're doing Q&A today. Hey Brian, good morning. It's Q&A. If y'all have any questions, ask away. I was just bemoaning the fact that I'm living in a pretty rustic camper these days. But it's my choice, so I'm not complaining. It is what it is. But yeah, so okay, the morning meme. I think that's totally funny. I think we probably all had that experience of, oh, let me give this to God, and then we kind of want to take it back. So I just thought that was kind of funny, and what a great way to start a Friday. Hey, Kelly, what a great way to start a Friday just with a joke. You are beautiful yourself, woman. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And way to rock going to the gym yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's so hard sometimes, right? We want God to be in our life. We want him to do things for us. And then we're like, well, you know what? Let me see what I can do to kind of help this out. And how are you doing on that, God? It's like, that's what it's called, wait on the Lord, right? We need to just wait for him. But anyway, so yeah, Q&A. I don't know what questions anyone might have. One thing that's sticking out in my mind, yes, ma'am, is trigger locations. Oh my goodness, excuse me. This bug just flew right in my ear. Okay, so trigger locations. How do we, let's say you travel a lot. Let's say you go, because this is a big thing for me. Let's say you go to places and they have special foods that you really like. How do you change your eating habits if you're only in those locations every now and then and you really want to get that grub? That is a real tough one. That's a real tough one. So that requires a lot of planning, and it really not a lot, but it does require some planning so that you don't set yourself up for failure. But what is it about those places? Are you going there because of the camaraderie? because of habit, or what is the reason that you're really going there? I mean, if it's just for friendship, it's just for fellowship, then, own that and be like, okay, this is why I'm here. I'm here because I love these people, and just go for that. But if you're, like I said, if you're starting a new plan, then you may not want to go there because it may be too tempting initially. So, and that's with any habit. That's with any habit you're trying to change. Anything you want to do new, it could be a challenge to set yourself in that situation where you have to make a choice. So, somewhere in there was a question, and I just made up a question that like, hey, if I'm starting a new plan, but I travel a lot and I go to a location that has some of my favorite foods, how can I go there? And really, what the answer is for that? That's definitely emotional eating. There's some familiarity there. You're looking for some comfort there. And again, that's okay, but you got to change it. So, there's my alarm. Why is my alarm going off? I think it's going off to tell me it's time to talk to y'all. But since I had to relocate because of the connection, I left my phone. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, stop. All right. So, anyway.